trade
hearing.
schools.
Like
You never go to trade schools.
No, like
you just
trade
go to
schools.
community college.
Trade schools are not that. Like trade schools are like places where you go to learn like electronics and things. Like that's yeah.
You could
Like
just go to
a trade
community
school.
college for
You
that.
go to a trade school to learn welding. That's what a trade school is, man. Like for-profit universities are gonna sell you like they're gonna sell you like their IT program, right? But IT jobs like that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Oh, you can learn how to network. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't use that protocol anymore.
and like there's probably places you can get jobs doing that, but like a lot of places don't necessarily even have like in-house network administrators, right? Like their IT
Yeah, they
department
all
is somewhere
contract
else.
that shit. That's all
You know?
contracting.
Yeah. So like those jobs don't exist anymore. And so if you're gonna say I want to get a job in IT, an IT professional should probably tell you, you don't want a job in IT. Computer science is not IT.
Yep, computer science is entirely different. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't IT basically just like Excel? Or is no, that's business school, business. What would it count as IT? I think about it.
IT is gonna be like it's gonna be networking stuff, right? Like it used to be that you would go to school and you would learn like your like you would learn like you get like Cisco certified and shit like that. And you would do all that, and then you would learn like you just learn like networking and how to maintain a network and whatnot. And like
So you mean what I learned in high school? In a tech
right?
class.
Well, but the thing is, like, some time ago, that was not something people learned in high school.
And it was
Right,
also
like-
it's also large scale networking. So like
Yeah, it's
if
not.
you're
Yeah,
if you're the administrator for like a large network, you still need to have some knowledge that you wouldn't have gotten in high school.
Yeah, that's fair.
and like, but again, those jobs, like you said, they're contracted out now. Like somebody else is handling that. It's off site, so that doesn't really happen anymore. In part, it's because technology is so much more reliable now than it used to be. And it's so much. There's so many easier ways to deploy whatever solution you're using and all of that. Like it just doesn't happen at the same level. It's interesting. It's a weird conundrum. It's like my brother teaches high school, and they have in the district he's in, they have industry partners, which is absurd. 'Cause it's high school, but they have pathways, and my brother is doing.
I think I know exactly what that is. That's the bullshit where they basically turn you into an indentured servant for 2 years, right?
No, they don't do that at the high school. But like what they do is, if you're in, like my brother is a teacher in the health and wellness pathway, and the idea is, if you're a student who is interested in like going into those fields, like you would want to be in this pathway because like the teachers are going to be familiar with what like those industries want. And they're trying to make their teaching like relevant to that. It's absurd because your high school diploma is worthless.
Yeah, your high school diploma is basically there just to be like, hey, I can work at McDonald's.
I mean, essentially now, right? Especially if like for entry
Let's
level
go!
positions.
I'm sorry, dude. I have to clip what I just did. I just carried a 4-person team through the Azdaha domain as Barbara, the healer.
They were that bad.
They're in the chat like Barbara MVP for real. Let's go. Let's
That's funny.
go. I'm clipping that. Damn. He said Barbara God.
Wait, what did you even do? You just healed them through all their damage? Or did they actually like dodge shit this time? And he's gone. Poor man. Fell in the
But I was
hole.
gonna say like there are so many positions in like my company that are entry level positions,